What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
Well,
guys, welcome back to Poor Decisions Wednesday, the series where bold pours meet questionable decisions.
And today's poor decision is either going to be our summer best surprise or something we use to clean the patio. We're sipping the Penelope Peach Old Fashioned, a ready-to-drink cocktail in a bottle.
Peach, bourbon, and pre-mixed. Y'all might think this is punishment. I think it sounds wonderful.
Okay. I'm glad you do.
I mean, I'm slightly skeptical, but B and I are like, Katie's here to party, so we're here to support her.
That's right. We're glad she's here. This is not a drill. It's bourbon, peach flavor, and sweetener, which they actually say is 100% pure maple syrup. It's all dressed up like it belongs at a tailgate. We would know something about that. Mm-hmm. But mine done up at a toddler's tea party if this goes the wrong way.
But before we dive into this, hit that like and subscribe button. We do this 3 times a week, so you don't have to drink alone or a fate far worse than death. Drink something terrible.
We'd also like for you to follow us on our socials. Well, actually, Heather would like you to follow us on our socials. She posts, here's the word of the week, curated reels. In other words, stuff I say for her and post to the Google Drive. I mostly yell into the algorithm void, and Katie, well, she's here to keep me honest and make sure we don't go bankrupt.
And hydrated. Let's not forget hydrated.
Hydrated is important.
Dude, I say hydrated. This one has to be reminded constantly to drink water.
I'm kind of a camel.
I think you still have enough water in you from passing that kidney
No
stone
kidding.
to last you for the year.
Drank the equivalent of the Pacific Ocean in 3 days.
All right, y'all. Penelope Bourbon rolled out a line of ready-to-drink cocktails, kind of like everyone else in the game. Everybody's trying to jump in on that train. And this is their Peach Old Fashioned. So it is 80 proof, which is definitely stronger than your average canned cocktail. Yeah. It's definitely stronger than those high noons we tried in the vodka episode.
Look, it's built on their 4-grain bourbon with peach flavor, sugar, and, like we said, some maple syrup. And probably got some natural flavors in there, and that scares me because that always says lawsuit, but who knows?
I will tell you that the peach flavor comes from peach bitters.
Oh, interesting.
So I have been burned by American cocktails before, and I have been burned by lots of bourbon before. However, I love peaches, so I am cautiously optimistic that this might be something I enjoy.
Are we moving to the country?
Gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
They come from a can.
They were put there by a man.
In a factory downtown.
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
Our song's better. All right.
So it's like a bar in a bottle. But if the bar was stuck in Georgia in July.
Georgia.
I don't...
Georgia. Is that better?
That's better. Okay. We're going to try it neat, and then we're going to try it on a big block of ice. And if Katie ends up liking it, I'm going to have to reevaluate everything I know about her because she does not like bourbon.
You should do that anyway. I contain multitudes.
That's Whitman. In case anyone's wondering. Well, she knows.
I don't. I claim Australia.
Always.
All right, y'all. It's time for our neat pour. Let's give it a try. Ooh. Hey, guys, it smells like peaches.
It smells delicious.
She's excited.
Cinnamon! Cinnamon!
Peaches!
Cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon. Yeah, I like that. It's okay if you don't. I like that.
So I was doing all right until I felt like Mary Poppins popped a spoonful of sugar in my mouth, and then I got a little hesitant. It's not bad.
It's okay. The maple syrup is just very present.
It's very prominent. Yes.
Yeah.
And if that's the only sweetener in there, I will eat this Glencairn glass.
I mean,
there's no way it's that sweet with only that. The peach bitters probably has a sweetener in it or something.
It's definitely got some sweetener in it.
Yeah.
Someone dropped peaches into a Evan Williams glass and called it artisanal. I mean, it's interesting. I don't hate it.
I couldn't drink a lot of it neat. Like, take another sip. It starts getting to be a lot.
Oh, it is a lot. I had one sip, and I'm telling you it's a lot. But I'll have another slot.
Yeah. If you're used to drinking bourbon and whiskey neat, this is going to be very sweet for you. Mm-hmm. It's almost concentrated like cough syrup. It's a lot of flavor packed into a little bit.
Question though, it says to serve on the rocks or chilled. I think it's been designed for you to pour this over ice.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So what do you think?
I really like it.
Neat. And
I'm looking forward to trying it over ice.
All right. So we both think that it's salvageable.
yeah, I think over ice, and even if not just over ice.
None of those vodka cooler things were salvageable.
Oh, this is way better.
Yeah.
This is way better. And I think over ice, and even if you like diluted it a little bit with some club soda or even some ginger beer could be fun.
Yeah. So we're going to give that a shot with some ice.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so we're back.
Let's see what the ice does for it.
I bet it makes it cooler.
The brilliance just astounds me. I'm left speechless. Basically every episode.
Her speechless is pretty impressive, actually.
And by impressive, you mean non-existent.
You will be the first person to talk in your coffin. Because someone's going to come in you didn't know real well, and you're going to want to make friends.
Someone's gonna be, oh, did people get to go to each other's coffins? Get to party?
Like I said, folks. All right, y'all go first.
I still like it. And it's okay if you don't.
I don't dislike it or hate it. It wouldn't be something I reached for, and it's not my favorite. But I like peach flavor. I don't get a lot of bourbon flavor. What about you, B?
So I don't like it. It's
okay.
It's absolutely piddling. But
it's not.
But hold on. But that being said, it's not built for me, and that's fine. That's fine. Peach in my bourbon is not interesting. I really like peaches, and I like peach dessert.
Too. I love peaches.
But this is not. This is not cut for me.
For me, because we actually really like bourbon. I don't taste the bourbon.
Yeah.
So I taste like peach concentrate.
Now I have to tell you that later I'll try it with a little club soda, and that might cut it. Seriously, I mean that might help.
B and I might pour it with club soda, pour some bourbon in it, and then we might be good.
No, I mean the peach is just a lot for me, but that's okay. It's piddling for me, but that's all right.
And that's actually a good point. I'm glad you said it. If you like, because I feel like it downplays it a little bit. If you like a strong peach flavor and you like it to mask your alcohol, this is actually perfect for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't want to taste your alcohol, this is great.
And I like sweet cocktails. Mm-hmm. Like I like at strawberry margarita. Like I'm all for mojitos with like lots of simple. So this is kind of right up where I like to be. Mm-hmm. So
you might can pour it on some ice cream.
As a
you're not wrong.
bourbon drinker.
Yeah, if you got vanilla ice cream, this wouldn't be the worst idea you ever had.
Strangely though, I can taste a little hint of the bourbon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where do you rank it then?
Whatever the middle one is, I can't keep like
hush your mouth and dogs.
You've sat through over 100 of these.
I can't keep those two straight, and I don't know why. I know what the bottom two is. I know what the top one is. Those two.
Dog will hunt.
Yeah, is the middle.
The middle one.
So what's it for you?
In the middle.
I mean, I think I gotta rank it at least bless your heart because I just said about 3 things I was gonna try to add to it to like it. So.
Piddling. All right. So here we are, folks. Well, this has been a opportunity for us with the Penelope cocktail.
Hold on, I think we have to say because the kind individual that let us borrow this, I loved his expression. It was so southern kind of him. He said, "Now, y'all, if you like the peach, you just keep it because honestly, the peach didn't bless me." And I thought that was the best, sweetest
awesome.
southern way to express it. The peach, I don't think the peach has blessed me today either.
Wow.
But Katie got a full blessing, so.
I mean, this is definitely for the brunch crowd.
Hey, I like brunch.
I like brunch too, but I like breakfast.
Oh, we can add this to mimosas.
Honestly, it's pretty syrupy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining Tortured Bourbon tonight. And with that, we hope you'll see us again for another opportunity where I share with you something you should avoid at the ABC store.
Yeah, if you're a big bourbon or whiskey fan, I might leave that on the shelf. But if you've got a significant other who likes things a little sweeter, and you're trying to kind of have some fun and introduce them to the bourbon game, throw it in the cart.
You made a perfect opportune guest appearance for this
Absolutely.
show. Absolutely.
They're not going to, but I'm going to. Cheers, y'all.
Go right ahead.
Cheers, y'all.
Eh.